So it is Monday, and I just finished an interview for a work from home job, and it looks like I'm gonna get hired. I felt good about it anyway, but yeah, so I'm really excited because we'll talk about it more right now. But for now, it's raining. It just now started raining, like as soon as I walked outside. I'm like, oh, okay, that's what we're doing. Is this looking too wiggy? Does this look too wiggy? I don't know, and I don't care. I really just don't care right now. I wanted to go out because I wanted to go out to eat. Because listen, I'm actually not extremely hungry like usually. I don't know what it is, but last time I ate was when me and Granny went out to eat at Denny's. So anyway, today I wanted to go out because I specifically wanted to go to Chili's because I wanted to do this brand deal, do this UGC content, but I also wanted to go out. But it's raining, which is not gonna deter me, honestly. Like rain, sleet, or snow, I'm still gonna go. But I'm just saying, like, yeah. So I guess I'm just deciding on if I'm really gonna do that or not. Am I gonna go out to eat? We'll just see. And if I do, you'll see it. And if I don't feel like it, then I might not. But regardless of what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be out for at least a little bit because I did bring my laptop, so it's gonna be crucial. And I'm gonna go to Starbucks or something after I go out to eat, or maybe the library, or maybe just chill at the park and either do my assessment there or do some editing or something. I have an assessment that I have to do, but I could do it later today. Like, I don't have to do it right now. But yeah, Mom is in Hawaii, and that's why I have the car. So yeah, so we're gonna go, and yeah. So yeah, I did a job interview. I don't know if I told you guys about it, but I think I kind of told you. And if you didn't know, then here it is. On my channel, you've been noticing I've been doing a lot of interviewing and trying to get jobs, and this is just a part of that. Like, I'm just trying to find a really good, decent job to do. It would start pouring down as soon as I leave the house, but I'm not really tripping too much about it. I'm really not, because I'm cool with the rain. I wanted to get out the house anyway because I've been in the house for 2 days, and I really want to use this opportunity, since I don't have the kids either, they're with their dad. I really wanted to use this opportunity to go out. I told myself I wanted to go out at least once this week. So this is me having a me day. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I've been just trying to find a good job. It started with the office job, and then the stadium job, which I still have the stadium job, and I love that job. But what else? What else? If a job is quick to hire me, it's like a sales job or something, and I don't want to do sales. And therefore, the jobs I actually want, it was just radio silence. Nobody was trying to contact me and stuff. So I somehow stumbled across this job. I just don't know but I really just have to say, like, I understand the struggle when it comes to finding a good job. I understand the struggle because I am living that struggle right now. You can just see on my channel, I'm constantly applying to jobs and just going through that process. But it looks like I finally have been able to secure a good, decent job, that I think I'll like. Now, it is a temporary job, but you actually could get hired on permanently. So for the first 90 days, which I think I will be working for 3 months at least, guaranteed, because they're like, for the first 90 days, you can't take off. So I think I'm at least promised 3 months. But anyway, I think I'm the type of person that they'll probably keep me on. They're very particular on who they choose to stay. So you gotta make sure you're like on it and make sure you're like, But I'm kind of just like, that's how I am with jobs anyway. Like, I don't really have any worries about that. And if that's the case and I don't stay, then I'll just find another job. I know it's not easy to just find another job, but I don't know, like, what else can you do? So, however, I'm not focused on that part right now. I'm focused on right now. And I'm focused on, I'm finna get hired with this company. It's actually like a medical billing customer service. Something I've never really done before when it comes to like medical stuff, but it gives me definitely experience. I love doing something new with a job. I don't think I've ever worked the same job twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always kind of at least slightly done something different. So like, the fact that I've been in the workforce for over 10 years, I've always done something different. I've done serving jobs. I've worked in the kitchen as a cook. I have worked an office job. I've worked as a cashier. I've worked from home. I've worked at a stadium. Like, I've just worked so many different things, done so many different things. I was a delivery driver. Oh my God. Oh God. I was not expecting it to be this bad, bro. I don't even know if you really can hear me. But I am excited, though. I am excited because this job pays $16 an hour, and they're gonna send me the equipment, and I'm gonna be working from home, and it just seems like one of the best jobs I've had as far as those things go. I understand a job is still a job and people are gonna get on your nerves and stuff, but I hope and pray that it's a bearable job. I'll still stay, but it just makes staying a lot easier if it's bearable, because if it's unbearable and I'm like super miserable, then that's gonna be not good, because I'm gonna be sitting here like, oh my God, I need to get a different job. This ain't it. I want this to be it. I want to be able to just like do this and keep this for a while. Okay. So, and that's the beginning, because I still plan on having 2 jobs. So I have another job that is supposed to be contacting me, I think tomorrow, sending me stuff for me to retake this exam I'm supposed to take, which I failed the first time, but they're allowing me to just keep retaking it until I can get on. So I'm hoping that I can get this job too. But this second job is more flexible, so I can do it whenever. So that's why I feel like, and plus it's only part-time, so don't think like, oh, you're overloading yourself. You need to just work the first job first and then worry about the second one. I'm just trying to get both. I'm trying to get them both, okay? Because I'm trying to have 5 incomes: a full-time job, a part-time job, my stadium job, UGC content, and then the other freelance work I used to do. That's 5 incomes. So therefore, I can get a car, and so therefore, I can move out my parents' house before I turn 30. Okay, that is the plan. That is my plan. It takes me having 5 sources of income to be financially stable. Let's be financially stable. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. So, yeah. I'm tired of borrowing my mom's car. I'm tired of not being fully independent. I'm independent, but how independent can you be when you don't have a lot of money, and you don't have a car, and you don't have a place of your own, and you're almost 30? You know? So we're just trying to, yeah, we're trying to get it together. And sometimes getting it together can take a long time. You know? It can take a long time to really, first it just starts here, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I just felt like I'm finally in a place in my life where I am just going back to the workforce, because freelancing is not enough anymore. It never was enough, but I always clung to the possibilities of how much I can make. But all year I haven't been reaching my goals, so I'm going back to the workforce, and we're like, yeah, doing it like this. I want to be able to get a car this year, but I'm hoping that with my full-time job, also this job pays weekly, love that. I almost want to say it wouldn't matter anyway, because I have other sources of income that pay me at different times anyway. But no, I will take that. I'm so happy to be getting paid weekly as my full-time job. That's the thing. I'm needing just a good full-time job, because I thought the stadium would be a real good side job, but I'm not working enough hours for it to even be a part-time job. I could pull in more hours, but we talked about that. If me and my mom work together, and if she's not, then I can't. You know what I'm saying? I really only can work maybe like once or twice a month doing that. So that's not enough money for me to be able to make moves. That's not enough money for me to be able to survive. Is working a job where I'm only working 1 to 2 days in the month. Unless I'm making $5,000 per day, then that's different. But so yeah, I'm gonna listen to music because this is a vibe. But yeah, just know that this is just a step in the right direction, and just know if anybody else is going through the same thing, like where you're unemployed and you're trying to find work, or maybe you're freelancing and it's not enough money and you're considering going back to the workforce, but you realize how difficult getting a job is. It just never seemed to be this difficult. I always felt like the golden age of getting a job was back in 2021, but now it's like so difficult to just get any type of job, let alone a decent job. And to me, this job is a very decent job. It's probably the most decent job I ever had, to be honest with you. It's the most pay I've ever been paid, and yeah, I don't know, it's a full-time job. So I think this is probably the best, most decent job I've ever had, when you really think about it. Like I said, this is the most I've ever gotten paid. $16 an hour. That's a shame. A $16 an hour is the most I've ever gotten paid at a job, unless I had a business. Now, I had a business years ago, but I don't have it anymore, so that's that. But I'm just excited about independence, you know, like I'm not worried about not enjoying my job, because I'm so focused on independence and just having something, you know, and just being like, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, being a mom and having a stable job is very important. You know, you almost don't even feel like an adequate parent when you don't have a stable job. So once again, I would not mind sticking with this job long term, you know, because even then, like, you can move up the company, this and that. Now, obviously, if day trading ends up becoming profitable to me, or had a business, that would be my priority. I would quit a job in a quickness if I was making stable income through something else like day trading and stuff. Which reminds me, I should put some money in my day trading account, but I'm not gonna do that right now. But yeah, other than that, like, yeah. But I understand it's just hard. It's just hard to find a job, you guys. It's difficult, and you really just gotta keep going. Like, you really just have to just keep applying and just keep going. I don't know how I was able to get this job, but it happened. I'm not officially hired even, but I will say, doing the interview made me feel good, because she was like, yeah, I think you're considered, you know, you're a good fit. Okay, so I'm just in a parking lot. So I just wanted to say, you guys, I'm so proud of myself for going out to eat by myself. It sounds like not that big of a deal, and I want it to be not that big of a deal someday, because I just haven't went out to eat in such a long time. Well, besides yesterday when my grandma took me to Denny's. Other than that, I haven't been out to eat in such a long time. I used to go out to eat all the time with my family, and then ever since my mom got a boyfriend, it's just, I don't even know. She goes out with him. So it's just, and I fear that it's gonna get to a point to where we won't even really have proper family vacations anymore, because, you know, she's gonna take the good trips with her boyfriend, and we're just, as a family, just gonna do something like a little road trip to Florida, you know, because her and her boyfriend went to Hawaii, and, you know, we used to do these nice expensive trips. Oof, I'm so full. I'm not here to complain, because if anything, I want to be able to go on my own trip. I don't really crave family vacations too much anymore. I mean, I do them, you know, but it's just that I don't know. I just want to do a solo trip so bad, or I wouldn't mind just taking just me and the kids somewhere, but I have to start small. And yeah, so starting itty bitty is me taking myself out to eat. I don't have a boyfriend. Oh, I'm so painfully full. I didn't even finish my food. I have my to-go box right here behind the camera. I ate like half of the food and I'm like sitting here like super full, and I'm like, I think my stomach shrunk basically because what, you know, I usually can eat so much. That's how I got fat, but you know, I'm trying to work on it. We trying to yeah, but I think that's a good sign if I can't take a lot of food all at once, because I also do this thing where I only eat pretty much one meal per day. Sometimes that may not always be the thing, but I kind of do intermittent fasting, and I do it like pretty strict because I just eat like one meal a day, and I've never felt better, honestly. Like, I really love doing this. So yeah, yesterday, I mean, that Denny's, I didn't even finish the food. I ate like, once again, half of what I had. Well, Denny's give you huge portions, and then like that's a problem too. Like, these food places be giving you so much, such big portions, and you just feel obligated to eat the entire thing. And let's not normalize that. Let's normalize just eating half of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a healthy portion. It's just half of what they give you, because yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. Maybe not you, but me. That's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, I just feel like I feel so proud of myself for taking myself out to eat, because I don't need a man to go out to eat with. I don't need friends to go out to eat with. I'm just vibing by myself. I was watching some YouTube videos on my phone. I was listening to music. You guys know I did a little bit of filming. And then I got really full and I was like, I want to leave. But it's a vibe. It's a vibe, like, for real. And I want to start doing this more. I want to start taking myself out more. It's something about going out to eat. You know, it's not what we're gonna leave. Oh, my stomach is like in pain. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm full, but something's going on in my stomach, and I don't have to use the restroom. It's not that, but my stomach's like, listen, I haven't ate in almost a day, like 24 hours. But anyway, with everything, well, this was $17 and then plus $2. I gave him a $2 tip. Is that bad? I wanted to do 3, but I'm also doing this on the dime of my UGC. You know what I'm saying? I have a company that's trying to pay me to do this. So I used to be a server, you know, I used to be a waitress, so I always felt like, well, one person and your meal is only 17, you know, like, that's not a horrible tip. You know what I'm saying? It's better than $1, it's better than nothing. Once again, I know about the server life, and you know, sometimes you really just don't get hardly nothing, you know. So trust me, I've done waitressing before. I would do it again. I really would. I really loved the tips that you get, but I don't know, I just think that now it's time to chew some gum. Now it's time to pop some Tic Tacs. This is the gum that I'm gonna chew today. But that was fun. I want to take myself out more. Ladies, treat yourself. Ladies, treat yourself the way you want to be treated. And I just want to have the means to be able I just want to have the means, you know, to be able to have extra money, have fun like this on my own. It don't have to be real expensive, but I want to have the means to be able to spoil myself, since I don't have a man to do that. And I really kind of don't want a man to do that, at least not right now. I saw a man in there eating by himself just like me. He was like rather young. He was probably in his 30s. He had a bald head. But yeah, he was in there by himself too. I mean, it's a random Monday, like at like 3 o'clock. Like, it wasn't a lot of people anyway to feel awkward, but I just want to take myself out more so I can be used to going out to eat, you know what I'm saying? And I want to do this at least once a month, at least. At best, I want to do this like almost every week, but I also know that I'm not trying to spend my money on, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to spend money like crazy. Why is the engine on? Why is the engine on? I'm not trying to spend money like crazy though, and I am trying to be tight with my money, and obviously buying a car is the priority, but I just think that I just want to be used to going out. I don't want to be the type of person that's like, I'm not used to getting out the house. I'm not used to going out to eat. I'm not used to going out to the movies. You know, usually you go out with a man or friends or family, but I don't have a man, friends, or none of my family wants to go out. Now, I could take my kids out more, but once again, I want to have the means to do that so I can take them out and stuff. Now, they're with their dad right now, but I always thought that is something I've always wanted to do, is take them out more, you know? So that's kind of also just full circle why I want to obtain a job, or like a real good, like have at least one real good job, and then the rest are side hustles. Because, you know, I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to do things like that, just like take my kids out and stuff like that. So at least I do have kids to do that with. I always kind of feel like it can get quite lonely. Life can get lonely. My family don't hang out no more. I don't have any friends. I don't have a man. But at least I have my kids. I know some people like to talk crap about single motherhood. Like, sure, I wouldn't recommend that you become a single mom. I don't think that it's the best option. However, I will say that I am going to not be miserable about it. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my God, I hate being a single mom and da-da-da. Honestly, it's not bad to me. For me and to me, it is not bad. And actually, my mom, I remember my early childhood, my mom being a single mom. Now, she did get remarried, but I just remember my early childhood, my mom being a single mom, and I always kind of romanticized that. And maybe that's not something good to romanticize, but I think that, and like, you're probably gonna really just be like, what? But I've always kind of felt like, well, I wouldn't mind being a single mom. As a kid, you think that's fun, but as an adult, like, it's not the best way of going about things. But, you know, being a single mom for now is not the worst. It's not a nightmare, you know, like, it's not so bad, you know. Kids in general, it's really just kids. Even if you were married, it's really just kids that can be A lot. It doesn't matter if you're married with nannies, babysitters, grandma, grandpa. You know, you can have all the support in the world, all the money, kids. Well, if you're wanting to be involved in your kid's life and you want to be a hands-on parent, kids are just a lot. It doesn't matter if you're in a marriage or not. Now, yes, if you're in a marriage, you know, it's a better situation. But once again, you want to be in a marriage that's a good marriage as well, because some people are in marriages. Have you ever heard of the phenomena, I feel like I'm a single mom? I feel like I'm a married single mom. Like, some women are married and they still feel like they do the duties of a single mom and taking care of the man, it seems, you know? So I wouldn't want to be in that type of situation just to say, oh, I'm married, I have a husband, but like, what is the quality of husband? You know what I'm saying? What is the quality of husband that you have? Because, you know, so I don't know. I just kind of think that, like, and then the perk, I always say the one perk about being a single mom is the co-parenting. And co-parenting is really, really great because their dad has them they go over their dad's house, and then I'm just completely childless for a couple of days, and love that. Once again, if me and Renee were together, there would be no breaks. I'd be seeing the stay-at-home moms, and I'd be like, I work every single day. I have no breaks. Like, this is a lot. Yeah, my husband works, but so there's also that dynamic. And to be honest with you, would I ever really want to be a stay-at-home mom for someone who has been at home a lot and has been unemployed at times? You know, the older I get, the more I realize, like, it wouldn't be bad to have a husband that makes more money than me, and that's what I want. That's why I'm not settling, if you will. I do want to eventually get married, and I do want to eventually get married to someone who makes more money than me. He ain't gotta be a multimillionaire and all this stuff. I mean, it'd be nice, but you know, I just want to be with someone that makes more. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to do because I don't make a lot of money, so it wouldn't be hard to find a man that makes more money than me. Like, everybody makes more money than me. So, but, yeah, I don't know where I was going with this. I always want to have my own job or be self-employed in some kind of way. You know, like, I always want to make my own kind of money. It would be nice to not have to work, you know, to not have to, if my husband's like, honey, you don't have to work a 9 to 5. But if you want to, you know, if you just want to be self-employed maybe, or just pursue your little UGC stuff or whatever full-time, you know, pursue a YouTube career or something like that, you can, you know, do that. But that's that. You don't want a man to control your finances. You don't want a man to rely on, you know, or I don't know. But at the same time, I also don't want to be a workhorse either. And because I can be a workhorse by myself. That's the thing. I can be a workhorse and just remain being a single mom and not have somebody touch me and get on my nerves, you know, like, I don't know. So what's next? I'm sitting here trying to settle my stomach because I kind of don't feel good, and I don't know what this is. I don't know if I'm full. I don't know if I just don't feel good. I am full though. I am full. It's just I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I'm gonna kind of do like some looking around. Not any real shopping, but just looking. There's a Home Goods over there. There's an Ulta over there. And eventually I'm going to try to do that assessment on my computer. And I might, wait, let me make sure it's still there. Okay, yeah, okay. No one broke in the car. That's nice. But I also want to do some editing while I'm out. So yeah, but I don't want to spend any more money. So yeah. All right, so see you later. I'm in Target. You guys know I love pajamas. I totally get this. 15. This is the brand A New Day. That's cute. Stuff like this is my style. I literally have some pants just like this that I got from the Goodwill, but I love this collection. Wait. This entire collection is so good. I don't really like this shirt though, but like it just keeps going. I would buy all this stuff, even the blazers. Just not these shirts. I don't like these. The blue, the green is not my fave. I like the more neutrals, but okay. More striped shirts. These are cool. Just some basic jackets. What in the world is this? Why is it 2 in 1? All items $1, $3, and $5. So let's see. How much is this? 3. Don't sleep on the Target dollar section. Just don't sleep on them. 3. What in the world is this? What in the world is that? Decorative tray. Wow, that's gotta be $1. Let's see. 3? What the heck? That's not worth it. $3. Pizza fund. That's gotta be $1. 3. You know what? That's starting to make me mad. This ain't even worth 3. That's cool. Blankets, $5. Stuff like that. Ooh, wait. Now this is worth $3. I bet it's 5. When you think you thought their dollar section is slaying today. Those pillows are cute. I'm really not trying to buy nothing though. 5? Yeah, 5. So it's anywhere from $3 to $5. Don't expect anything to be $1 unless it's like. But even this is $3. So everything is basically $3 to $5 over here. Wait, they actually have good stuff today. Little backpack. Okay, I am on the lookout for a new vest because the one that I have just the buttons just do that when I put it on. So let's see. Back at it again in the home section. $60 for this. Wow. Wow. $85 for this. Art is the real scam. The real scam is art. I need to become an artist for real, for real. I need to be in my bag. This is pretty. I like that. I really, yeah, like these too. I would buy that. I like this. Okay. The little wicker baskets. And these are so cool. I love these designs. I used to be obsessed with the stationery sections. I love when stores do stuff like that. They have the black girl imagery. So cute. Let's find the stationery. Is that it, or I think there's two sections. This is the boring stationery. Where's like the office stuff? I think I saw it before. Let me see. I don't know. I feel like we already saw this the other time that I went in here, but work from home office girlies. It'd be nice to decorate your office with this stuff. So yeah. I'm genuinely wondering why this is $3.99 when at Dollar Tree it would be $1.25. Why is this $2.99? At Dollar Tree that would not be. See, I wanted to sit here and say, well, the sample section, I mean the little travel section is the cheap hack, but hold on, let me try it. Wow. It's just a chill. Go to Target. I mean, it's just a chill. What did I do in my bag? Oh, it's just a chill, cloudy, listening to jazz kind of day today. Me day. Love having my me days, you guys. So, this is all I got at Target. But I wanted to just look around, have something to do. So anyway, you guys, this is gonna sound terrible, but while I was filming in there, the reason why I kind of stopped filming, because there's a guy that was just staring at me. Like, he was sitting in I was in the home section, and he was just like sitting on one of the chairs on like a couch. They have like a display chair, you know, and he was just sitting. So I was sitting there filming. I was filming, and he's just sitting there looking at me the entire time, and I didn't even notice until I turned around and I saw him. And I know that for a lot of women, we get annoyed by creepy men, if you will, but is it weird to say that I liked it? See, it's okay when it's not bad. It's okay when a man isn't harassing you. It's okay when a man isn't actually being creepy. All he was doing was looking, and I caught him looking, and I don't normally catch men looking at me. You know what I'm saying? I'll go out and my mom be like, "Oh, these men staring you down," and you know, men are looking at you and stuff, and I would just be like, I wouldn't even notice. So I think this was a classic moment of me catching a man looking at me, you know, because I never catch it, right? I'm just oblivious to my surroundings. So it kind of felt good. Am I tripping? It kind of felt good to have a man look at me. Look, I'm single, okay? It'd be different if I was married, all right? If I was married, that'd be different. And even then, it still wouldn't be different because, once again, you can look. That don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? It just makes you feel like kind of desired as a woman, you know? Like somebody wants to look at you. I don't know. And I think that ever since me gaining weight, it has kind of made me insecure about my body. Like, oh, I'm invisible to men and men don't look at me anymore. And blah, you know, I'm used to kind of getting attention when I was skinny and stuff. And I just feel like gaining weight, which I'm working on. I'm trying to lose weight, but it's just like, I get it. You know, you gain weight and it's like, you know, men just really don't be looking no more. But I think men do still look. I think that's the thing. And like the men that are into big butts, I have that. I don't want to lose the butt, to be honest with you. That's the one thing that I feel like I don't want to lose is, I mean, it could be toned real nice, which I do butt exercises. I do my glute exercises as well as other exercises that I do, and I actually plan on exercising today. It's Monday, so we're back in the grind 5 times a week. I was very, very sore towards the end of the week, and now I've rested for the past 3 days, and I'm ready to start working out again. I love to work out, so we'll definitely do that. But I work out later in the day. I work out literally like 8:30 at night. So it's not typical, but that's what works for me. I don't really wake up early anymore. I will start waking up early again with Remy going to school. Plus with my job, I gotta pretty much work early mornings with my job, but that works out because I'll be waking up early to get Remy ready for school. Anyway, school season will be approaching very, very soon. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know what's next. I don't know what I want to do. I think I kind of like this hood though. I like it. Picasso. Kind of like the hood, so we'll keep it for today. I don't want to go to the mall because I'm just like, I'm tired of going to the mall all the time and then not being able to buy nothing. So like, I guess it would be a good time to go somewhere and like open up my laptop and get some work done instead of just like doing nothing all day. Like this, let's do something productive. Even though it's been a productive day, even though I haven't really done anything much, but I completed an interview and I literally like got a job today, and I did a UGC job. I got paid to go out to eat. So, and then I did some exercise in Target walking around. Is that considered exercise? Shopping and walking around the store? I don't know, but my idea of productivity I do things that are fun regardless. I remember one time I had a focus group that was in person, and I was like, I need to do this more. You know, if I'm gonna leave the house, let me secure a focus group and get paid $200 to do it. Like, But anyway, yeah, I don't necessarily feel like going to, like, I don't really want to get out of this side of town, but I was thinking about going to the library that's the thing, but that might be the last thing I do though, because like, I don't want to go over there and then come back over here. Whatever I'm trying to do over here, I need to just go ahead and do it and then go to the other side of town so I can go to the library and get some work done on my laptop. So yeah, and I also have to return some library books, but I don't have to do that today. I can do that another day. So yeah, I'm gonna go into one of these stores. It's either gonna be Marshall's or Home Goods or something like that, or even Ulta. I might go into Ulta just to look. I might go to Ulta. But yeah, all right. I heard the makeup was trash.
3 and 1. I thought you meant 3, like 2 and 1. Oh no.
I know where I'm going when I move. Where do I even begin? Like, what are the prices looking like? 30? I don't know. I just got out the library and finished my assessment, so that is finally done. But sorry. So it's been a really productive day. I'm very, very happy about everything. I really wanted to stop at Ulta because I sprayed this perfume on me and it smells so good and I want to go back and purchase it. Like, I'm never really tempted to purchase something, but I sprayed that perfume. Oh my gosh, it smells very, very good. I really want it. I can still smell it and I sprayed it like an hour ago. That's some good stuff. So I might not be able to get it today, but I definitely would want to get it tomorrow. I don't even care. I'm gonna buy it. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Perfume and smelling good is very important to me, especially when something's just, the scent smells delectable and delicious. That's what I'm going. Oh God. I promise I'm paying attention. It's just these cars are, this parking lot is kind of, oh no. But I don't think I have time to go to Ulta and get it because they close at 8 o'clock and it's like literally like 8 o'clock is like in 15 minutes and I drove to this side of town, so I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what to do now. I've done all the things I needed to do, but I don't want to go home. I'm surely not gonna go for Renee's house because he's the kids and the kids gonna be like, I want to go home, mommy, take me home please. I'm gonna be like, you were supposed to stay here till Thursday or Wednesday, one of those. So yeah, and I'm also not trying to spend any money. The only money I'm gonna spend is I'm gonna go to Ulta and get that perfume, but I'll probably get it tomorrow. So I probably won't even try and rush over there today, because I don't want to be that person to come into a store literally in the last 5 minutes and then, you know, everybody's ready to go home and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, I've worked retail. I've worked so many different jobs. So I've worked retail before and I know how annoying it is to want to go home and you got customers like loafing around, you know, which I wouldn't loaf around. I know exactly what I want. I would just go straight to it and then check out. But still, like, I don't want to be that person. It just gives me an excuse to come out tomorrow. So I'm just gonna get it tomorrow. Other than that, as far as, I never had time to edit any videos. So what I could do is I could go to a park perhaps and just kind of sit and like, cause like I could go to Starbucks, right? I don't know what time Starbucks closes. Do they close a little bit later? I could, like, maybe I could get a water from Starbucks for free, you know what I'm saying? Just to be able to kind of sit in there and then like edit some videos and then decide what to do next. I think that sounds like a good idea. But I have to see what time they close, because it's just about 8 o'clock right now. So a lot of stuff are starting to close. The first wave of stores and places are closing. Stores start closing for anywhere between 8 to like 10 to 11 o'clock. So, you know, I did get out pretty late anyway. I got out probably around like 3 o'clock. So I had kind of a late start to the day anyway, which is fine. It's a vibe. Like, I don't always have to get out in the morning. Like, today has been such a vibe. I just can't explain it. Like, it's been so fun today. You know, I really enjoy my own company. I love spending time with myself. I love moving at my own pace and just listening to music and just doing me. You ain't even got to spend a lot of money. You can be productive. I haven't spent money and I still am having a good time. And I used to feel like, when I was younger, I used to feel like, oh, I need to spend money in order to go out and have a good time. I can't go out and like not spend money. Now, granted, I did go out to eat, but once again, I'm getting paid to do that. So, you know, so, and then this water that I bought from Target was from the food stamps card. Okay. So yeah, that's the plan. Go to Starbucks, see if I can order a water for free. If you can do water for free, even though I've drank, you can never get enough water. Okay. I briefly thought about, what if I take this to the movies? What if I go to the movies? I'm actually right by the movie theater as we speak. What if I go to the movies? What if I catch a movie? But I wouldn't be able to catch the matinee. I think the matinee stops at 5 o'clock. So I'd have to pay full price for a movie. And actually, I really don't want to do that. If I'm going to catch a movie, it's going to be the matinee. So I don't know. I really don't know if I'm going to try, because I already finna spend money and get this perfume tomorrow. So I think that I should not go to the movies. It's not that crucial. I'll just do Starbucks, and then after that, just whatever I feel like doing. That's like the real, you know, vibe. That's the real vibe. Just being able to do whatever you want to do whenever you want. Just have a me day. I've been having quite a few of these lately. I will admit, but I don't know. I've been deserving it. Okay, as I I deserve it, okay? Because I'm gonna work my ass off. Like, I'm about to get into a point, like, once I get hired with this job and I get the other job, I'm finna to work like a slave. So I might as well just enjoy my time off while I have it. I mean, I'll be off on the weekends, but I'm finna work like a slave. But at least I won't be outside in the heat like a outside slave. What is it? A field slave. At least I'll be a house slave. All right.